Hello, this is Stephen Childs. We are the Team Fairness, and we're winning. Everyone needs to join us. Um, it might not be visible on the surface level that Team Fairness is winning, but underlying the underpinnings of reality, the foundation of the ground of being is where it's taking place. So we know it's a fact that people are dying needlessly because we have not initiated the World Fairness Agreement. And we need to do it now. The wars would end almost instantly. The day of transition that we all agreed to do the World Fairness Agreement, Transition Day, that day the worlds all end. The wars, not the worlds. I wonder why I said that. What worlds would end on Transition Day? Unfair worlds. The world of unfairness ends. They all die. And we live here on earth, and we've suffered horribly from people doing us wrong, and it's us that's doing us wrong. So we are the problem and we are the solution. By agreeing to not do others wrong, that's the solution. We want the right to not be done wrong. We don't have the right to do others wrong. So that's the idea for religions, governments, and people, families and people, gangs, local groups. All of these things have to agree to not do all the other things wrong. So all the groups, from large to small, agree to not do all the other groups from large to small wrong. We agree to not do others wrong. So a lot of us have suffered from unfairness in religion and unfairness in government, which it's like the top of the pyramid of power, and then down below are all the people, and none of us has escaped from the rule from the top of the pyramid. So we want to replace the top of the pyramid with the law of fairness rather than the existing chaotic, many-faceted, usually unfair systems of control and management in the world. So let's take a look at what is it that causes people to not want the World Fairness Agreement to happen. Why are they opposed to it? Well, it's global. It's worldwide. It's a positive world unity. And people have these ideas of utopias or evil or anything changing, anything different than the status quo is evil. This isn't true. They're brainwashed. They're manipulated into being against. I can call it positive globalism. I don't have to use globalism in the way that other people have used globalism. It just means worldwide. It's a worldwide ism. The law of fairness is worldwide and applies equally to all people. So like what we started in the USA with We the People, in order to establish justice. Well, that's what we're doing. Fairness is justice, and we haven't done it yet. And it's going to be we the people that do it. And this can apply to the whole world. So democracies don't take over by force. They're not empires that conquer. They invite people to join this way, and nations create their own constitutions. So the way of fairness is a constitution. That's an addition. We can have it as an amendment in the USA. Something like that. We can have the party of fairness in a political system that's already here. And this party could support all the other parties. It can support all the religions, all the governments. Because it's simple. It's just that we have a law that we can't do others wrong. And when someone does others wrong, instead of, we don't want to put them in jail. We just want them to agree to stop doing others wrong. The corporations, the countries, the religions, and so forth, the people. And when they agree, they go home free and they're forgiven. We want everyone to be forgiven, but we can't keep doing people wrong. We have to stop. We want everyone to be forgiven for everything. And we don't need to keep bringing up the past. It's like, forget about the past. Let's change right now into the world fairness, the world of fairness. Okay, so people are worried that the refugees, it's kind of noisy out there. The refugees are going to enter into our country and they're going to take over with their religions and with their way of life, and they're going to overpower us, and we have to fight them and stop them, the refugees and the illegal immigrants. So this is one of the main complaints for a change, of any kind of change. They need these people, like the nationalists. They are not going to allow other people to take over their nation. And I agree. We're not going to let anyone take over. Team Fairness is protecting our way of life. We only have to agree to stop doing others wrong, and we keep our way of life. So the Christian religion is protected. Nobody's going to destroy the Christian religion. The Islamic religion is protected. Nobody's going to destroy the Islamic religion. But they just need to agree to stop doing each other wrong. And they agree to stop doing the Jewish religion wrong. And the Jewish religion agrees to stop doing them wrong. And so on and so forth with all the religions. So all the religions agree to stop doing the other religions wrong. And our purpose for all of these, the institutions of government and religion and individuals, our purpose is to improve and make a good life for everyone on the planet. We all count the same. All humans count the same as a result of being human. It's kind of like we're created equal in the United States Constitution. I think that's what they meant. That we're treated equally because we're the United States people. So this is an invitation for the whole world to make a next step with what has been started from people hundreds of years ago, thousands of years ago. Christianity, this idea of forgiving everyone for everything, it's 2,000 years old. And it also applies to Buddhism. Buddhism is another 500 years older than that. 2,500 years old. And it's about love one another, compassion for fellow human being. So we're like all one family. We're all brothers and sisters, all humans. And where we come from, we're very tribal originations. different colors of skin, different backgrounds, different ways of government and religion. So in order for these refugees and illegal immigrants to not come into the USA to get work and so they can survive, a place to survive and find work, we have to stop the conditions that cause them to be refugees or in poverty. Well, it's unfairness. It's unfairness from religions fighting each other. See, we're born, it's like the Billy Joel song, we didn't start the fire. But it's been burning since the world's been turning. All of us are born into this insanity, this abuse of unfairness. We all know people that are dead from unfairness in one way or another. Drug overdoses, wars, diseases. So, we're going to protect all the religions. We're going to stop the problem of refugees and illegal immigrants by inviting their countries, their religions of the whole world on Transition Day will agree this is the day that we no longer do the old ways of unfairness, and we've all committed because of this transition that we're going to make sure everybody's taken care of. Because the economics is going to adjust. We're going to end up with fairness economics naturally. Nobody has to research what it is. You can though, but you see what I'm saying? It's going to happen naturally. This is the most natural thing that humans have ever had. It's cooperation with the tribe. And it's love one another. It's caring about your brother and sister. So we're not here to harm. We're here to help you. We're not here to harm you. And we want everyone to join us. It's an invitation. That's all this is. Thank you.